We're going to start from a simple tackle. He takes me to the ground. It's going to be extremely important that I protect my sidearm. So as I go to the ground, the goal is to get to where my sidearm is covered. I have to create space and change angles. I'm actually going to use my thumb to create pain. Pain is going to buy me time and space in the ground fight. As you can see, he has access to other weapons. If he tries to strike from this side, I need to deal with that. Hello, my name is Kirk Weicht from Dallas-Fort Worth Jiu-Jitsu Tactical Team. We work with law enforcement at our school as well as a police academy, and we're going to share with you some information that hopefully will give you some concepts and strategies when the fight goes to the ground. In an ideal world, I would never want a cop to go to the ground. Simply stated, we do not know what tools he may have on his ability. We do not know what friends he may have, very often this mass attack, and we do not know what weapons he might have, as well as we have to retain our own weapons. We're going to teach a technique from a simple tackle, and we end up with the officer on his back, and I have the subject in my guard. Assisting me today is Officer Brock Royal. We're going to start from a simple tackle. He takes me to the ground. It's going to be extremely important that I protect my sidearm. So as I go to the ground, the goal is to get to where my sidearm is covered. I have to create space and change angles. I'm actually going to use my thumb to create pain. Pain is going to buy me time and space in the ground fight. As you can see, he has access to other weapons. If he tries to strike from this side, I need to deal with that. If he tries to strike from the other side, I already have the shield. I'm going to go ahead and cover, punch through, and control this. I continue to put my thumb in the eye because it's going to create time, space, and mental disconnect. This is especially important for officers where there's a discrepancy in size and space. A small female officer is going to have to cheat. We're going to use pain to help us cheat. The thumb in the eye is a deterrent to him coming forward. His goal, or her goal, is to be able to flatten me out and or get to my weapons. I cannot have that. So in the process of pushing the head away, it gives me the space that I need. I already have my sidearm protected. So here I have a couple of options. As I'm pushing the head away, I need to be able to still get up. There's a couple of ways. In the process of me pushing his head away, his hand comes close to my taser. I have to deal with that. I'm going to take and pin that to the floor. I'm going to segment the head, and I'm going to continue to put pressure on him and escape to safety. Another option, maybe you do not have the technical ability, maybe you do not have the physical ability to be able to do that, so we're going to teach another way. So find myself on the ground, cover the sidearm, put the thumb in the eye, begin to create some space. He starts striking, I deal with it. He strikes from the other arm, I deal with it. I've already got the shield up there, I got my weapon presented. Because I can punch through, my weapon is covered, I can take and push his head away, and I've got my thumb in his eye. Another option is, as I create space and I'm here, I can bring this across as he goes for my weapon. I'm going to segment the head, and I'm simply going to put my left hand in a C-cup position as I segment the head, and I'm going to escape to safety, scan, and go to a secondary tool. I just want to end by saying I think it's important to understand that despite your best efforts, fights often go to the ground. The other thing is the way that we demonstrated it is a way. It may not be the way for you, and it's important that you continue your training, realize that often fights do go to the ground, and if you're going to be a cop, you have to always keep in the back of your mind things like mass attack, multiple opponents to fight, weapons, not only retention of your weapons, but also a weapon that they may have on them. Realizing on the ground we have to create space, we have to change angles. Also, we have to cheat. We have to have a way, a delivery system that enables us to fight somebody bigger and stronger while we are on the ground. And we utilize pain to create that time and space. We can be reached at Dallas-Fort Worth Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Please feel free to reach out for additional training. Thank you for watching. If you'd like additional information or training, we can be reached at Dallas-Fort Worth Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. For additional training, please please feel free to reach out to us.